When I was 48 years old, I was sacked from the business that I owned. I didn't know what was happening. It was distressing, it was traumatic. I'm still recovering 6 years later. So I know what you're going through. If you're being made redundant, if you've lost your job, if you're going through a really hard time, then you're in the right place. Welcome back to the channel. I'm David, and I'm the Hope Coach, and I'm still here. So in 2020, I had a booming restaurant, and COVID hit. I had sunk all of my money into it, but I had invited a chef and a marketing manager into the business to help me make it go to a level way beyond any other restaurant in the region. And we achieved that. When we opened, we had hundreds and hundreds of people lined up to come into the restaurant, but we were fully booked out. We'd used a series of marketing strategies to ensure that it was awesome. But as soon as COVID struck, I had a phone call. David, please come into the restaurant. We need to talk. Okay. All right, let's go. So into the restaurant I came. I was sat down and I was told that because of COVID, the restaurant couldn't afford to run with me in there. And the internal dialogue in my mind was, but I'm the heart and soul of the restaurant. I'm the reason why people turn up here. I've invested $200,000 into this business. You've invested nothing. Why are you doing this to me? And I walked out of there and I suddenly understood what the term shell-shocked mean. I was completely bamboozled. I was taken unawares. I had no idea that this was going to happen to me. And I imagine that if you're going through this, if you've clicked on this video, you're feeling exactly the same way. It's quite possibly the worst feeling I've ever had in my life. And I've had some really bad feelings. I've been through some extraordinarily bad times, but I'm still here. And I'm giving you the gift of my experience and knowledge today to help you in your time of need. And it's 6 years later, and I'm still here. And I'll tell you what, I am far stronger today than I've ever been in my life. So I'm going to outlay some of the strategies that have helped me to become who I am today, and that will help you easily and without any cost become who you can be in the future, because you are destined to be someone who is great. You are destined to be someone who is meaningful. You are destined to have a life that is enjoyable. My life now, compared to then, is one of great joy. I go to bed each night and I thank God because my life is so enjoyable. It is so blessed. And yours can be too. I'm not joking. I'm not telling you a lie. Your life can be extraordinary. It's meant to be extraordinary. Red dog? You good girl. You good girl. Okay. So what are the strategies that I took on board when my life just slipped away in front of me? When everything that I was passionate about just went up in smoke in seconds. I've never been punched in the head before, but I felt like I was hit with a hammer in the head. So there were several strategies that I took on board, and they were by accident. But you don't have to have an accident to take these on board. The first one was I discovered Audible. And I started downloading everything that was of interest to me. Everything that gave me hope. Everything that made me feel like there was joy in the world again. Everything that made me feel like I could overcome. And I started listening for hours and hours and hours to these giants who had downloaded their whole life into 4 hours for me to listen to and to take in and to learn from and to grow from. It was extraordinary. The feelings, I'm just emotional thinking about it now. The feelings of hope that I felt when I listened to these. People who were just like me, who had achieved billions of dollars in turnover, thousands of employees. Extraordinary. And they're just ordinary, like you and me. But they did it. So there's a strategy. And they will tell you all about it for next to nothing from Audible. The second thing I did was I paid for a premium subscription to YouTube. And I spent 3.5 to 4 hours a day, every single day, 7 days a week minimum, downloading everything into my subconscious to change the soundtrack of negativity and devastation into something of hope and promise and prosperity. I did this religiously, and it worked. It worked wonders. The third thing I did was, and I've made 2 videos about this, I made the I am principle live within me. The I am principle is the most powerful principle you will ever encounter. I say it simply like this. Whatever follows I am from your mouth becomes your reality, quite literally. I am broke. I am weak. I am not able. I am unpopular. These will become your reality. I urge you, I pray for you, I plead that you change the I am sentence to I am powerful. I am successful. I am blessed. I am loved. I am privileged. I am able. Change the soundtrack to your life. Make it something that makes you great. I've done this, and I know for a fact it works. My life is unbelievable now. My life is one of great joy. I can basically afford everything that I ever need, and often things that I want. My life is blessed. I am privileged to say it, but it's absolutely not through my own actions. It's through my words. My words speaking a blessing over my life. My words speaking a blessing over my family's life. My words speaking a blessing over my employee's life. And also my words speaking a blessing over my client's life. Everything in my life has come about because of I Am. I know that this YouTube channel is going to reach the people that it needs to reach. And that could be one person, 10 people, 100 people, 100 million people, because of the I Am principle. It is that powerful. In my mind, I expect it to reach millions and millions and millions of people, not to bless me directly, but to bless them, to bless the people like you that need to hear these words. The I Am principle is completely transformational. So, if you've been laid off, if you've been sacked, if you've lost your job, if you've lost interest in your job, I'll tell you the 3 secrets to success. The 3 secrets to finding the joy that you deserve to have. Learn. Subscribe to Audible. I'm not paid to say that. It's life-changing. Learn. Sign up for a premium YouTube package and download successful people's strategies. And then finally, but maybe first, use the I Am principle to change your life. I am strong. I am powerful. I am loved. I am successful. I deserve success. I deserve wealth. I deserve joy in my life. Change the negative into the positive and change your future. Would you do me a favor now? Would you go to the comments section and change your life and change the lives of others around you and the community and the world, and put in there just one comment: I am. I am. I am. Would you do that for me? That'll tell the algorithm that you found this valuable. It'll tell the algorithm that it's meant for people like you. It'll tell the algorithm that people like us need to hear this. And it'll send it to them. And it will change their lives. And it will make the world better. I'm David. I am the Hope Coach. I love you. I'm praying for you. Hope Coach out.